Hi, it's Colette. Welcome back to the first weekly tarot card in quite a wee while. I've been off work for about 6 weeks, still not back fully, but I'm dipping my toe back in the things that I find easiest, and I do enjoy the weekly tarot cards and the other videos. So I'm starting, and I'll get there bit by bit. That's why I'm still in my pajamas and still got wet hair from the shower. But it's nice to kind of be back, albeit in a limited capacity for now. And thanks for people that have clients and friends, etc., that have borne with me during this time of wee flare up of my illness. But Monday, the 11th of April, the week commencing that, your weekly tarot card is card one, the Magician or the Magus. And in the Rorik deck, absolutely love it. I think he does look quite intense and quite magical. And I do love all the blues and the sort of aspect of the light round the head, etc., which is a theme in the Rorik deck, by the way. You can see it a lot of the time when there's meant to be access to consciousness or to spirituality. But I do like this Magician. Now, in the more traditional decks, they have the Magician and he's got a table in front of him. And on that table are representations, of the four elements, which are fire, air, water, and earth. And they're there. And he has got one hand with wand up to the sky and the other hand pointing down to the earth. He's like a conduit for any energy to come. The four representations of the elements on the table in front of him are there to show that with this sort of sense of energy coming in, that he can make things happen, that he's got everything he needs in front of him, and all he needs to add is the sense of the energy, and the energy is of will or willpower or creativity or a sense of his own magic. So if we kind of use that aspect of the Magician, you can maybe understand how it fits into your life for the week ahead. It's about you. It's about what you have in front of you. That you do have the tools or the elements that you need to create something special in your life. And you might think you don't, but this card says you do. So look, if you have a dream that you want to pursue, if there's something that you feel that you would want to go for, but you haven't got this, and this, look again, and look at what you have available to you. You don't need to start anything too big, as long as you've got the basics there, and then use your creativity power, use your willpower to push it forward. Be like a magician that literally wills things into beings, the alchemist that changes metal into another metal. You are your own magician this week. You are your own alchemist. And I think that's wonderful. So anything you want to do, don't make excuses. Don't say, I will do that when I've got enough money, or I'll do that when I've got enough health, or I'll do that when I'm happier with my body, or when. It's now. It's card number one. It's about now. And believe me, if you look hard enough, you will see that you do have all the elements that you need in front of you to create whatever you need to. All you need to add to it is either willpower or creativity. And I think that's a wonderful part of the card. The negative side can be a wee bit like, if we think more of what a magician does, he can very much be a skilled trickster. He can very much put on one face to the world, but there's other things going on behind. And from a slightly negative point of view, it's always wise when the magician comes out to be aware of slight potential deception in your life. Like someone maybe isn't taking you, your full self, or they're spinning you a story, or they're literally not showing their full self. They may be a wolf in sheep's clothing. So just let your instinct and your intuition tell you about that in the week ahead, and you won't go wrong. But I see this as a very positive card this week, and I do have a great feeling of it. Sometimes the Magician does give me more negative feeling. It's warning, warning, warning. But not this week. This week I'm feeling that if you want to go for something, you can. Okay, so how does it fit into different areas of our life? So let's do the little thing that I've started to teach people with. It's called Chloe. It's a way to remember to look at every tarot card, and it's career, health, love, and wealth. Okay, it's not an E, but it's a Chloe. And that's the way I look at every tarot card in the deck. I don't keep it to one area. Even the suits that are mainly about different aspects, you can still work with them if you remember Chloe. So anyway, I'm not teaching in this. There is a video further down that you'll find that actually is called Chloe, and you can learn from that. So let's go to career first. What does the Magician mean for you? It means that you've everything you need to actually power forward this week. And if you think you don't, then look again, because you do. Add your creativity to something. Get going with a project, put the energy into it, put the will into it, and it will form something that you can see as tangible in the week ahead. Okay, if we look at health, the Magician, again, it can tell you that you're at a stage where you can use your willpower to take you through something. You know, if you are feeling, well, I don't have health, I've not got the energy, then try and think again and think, well, could I, be a bit jiggery pokery here, like a magician? For all my American people, jiggery pokery means sleight of hand. Okay, although you might say, I don't know, I just think it's quite a Scottish thing. But it's about trying to even sometimes putting a face on how you're feeling, being deceptive to family or friends, but even if you don't feel like it, it's sometimes about saying, I'll put this face onto the world, because that's what people need at the moment. It's not about being deceitful. Don't deceive yourself, but if you're not well and you're not feeling great, but you still want to say, I'm fine, then if it's true and it's right and it feels good, then okay. We don't need to be misery faces all the time when we're ill. So health also, if you do feel that there's something wrong but you can't put your finger on it, it's something not right, maybe this can be a slightly sinister card, hidden things. So say you had a change in toilet habits. What's wrong? Go and get it checked out. I'm going to do a reminder here to everybody that's had their bowel testing kits out in Scotland. Why not do them this week? Because I know many people, including myself, have just thrown them to the side. Now, this is something that our NHS has given us. It's gifted us. In other areas, you have to be over 60, 65 to get this test. But anybody over 50 up here has got them on their mat just now. So why not do them? Why not take action on that? And I will try to as well. So if there's anything you feel is alerting you slightly to something that could be hidden in the body, then take action, find out what it is, okay? But I feel more this week it's about making your health what it can be, being creative with your health, okay? So then if we look at love, again, there's a similar thing. If you want to take a relationship forward, look at everything that's on the table and then make it work. Again, watch out for deception. If you feel that there's something wrong, if your instinct's telling you there's something wrong, if your intuition's saying, why has he locked his phone, or why is he not coming in at night, act on it. Don't be daft if you're getting an instinctive warning this week, because the Magician can be there to alert you to the fact that there's some sort of deception going on round about you. And then if we go to wealth, it can be a very good card saying that you can create wealth this week, that you've got the things you need to create and to take yourself forward to a good thing. Again, negative, it can warn you a wee bit about underhand dealings, not being involved in them. It can warn you a wee bit to watch for fraud, you know. If you're sitting and you're going online banking and a different screen comes up, or someone phones you asking for your PIN number, don't go there. Don't be deceived by someone about money this week. But generally, let's say this is a good card. I need a good card. We all need a good card. The last card that I finished on was Ten of Swords, the one that warns everybody about everything, and I've been off my feet for 6 weeks. So believe me, I should have taken it on board. I hope all of the rest of you did as well. But we're into a number one card. One is about the sense of movement, about creation, about birth, and about energy. So let's take that forward a wee bit and see how the Magician can take us very far forward in the week ahead. So I hope you understand where I'm coming from with card one, the Magician, in the Roerich deck. And hopefully we'll continue and get back to the weekly tarot card every week. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to my channel. And also, if you need to know more about me, where you can get readings online, etc., all the information is in the description box, which is down below this video. And give me a thumbs up if you like it. And if you don't like it, then don't bother giving me a thumbs down, because I don't really take any notice of them anyway now. Right, thank you very much, and thank you to everybody that's been really kind over my time off, and I look forward to getting more into things. I'm going to do it gently, not doing it full on right away, but I look forward to seeing you all again and interacting more so over April and May. So thank you, and enjoy the week ahead. Many blessings. Bye now.